Okay, my name is Bruce MacFadden, and I'm a professor of paleontology at the Florida Museum of Natural History at the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida. And for my research, I study the kinds of animals that lived in what's now Panama millions of years ago. I'm interested in the kinds of animals that lived in ancient forests and other types of habitats that occurred on the land masses west of what's now the Panama Canal before the formation of the what's called the Isthmus of Panama, what paleontologists and scientists call the land bridge of Panama. Because when the land bridge of Panama was created about 4 million years ago, this allowed animals to come from the north and disperse southward across the land bridge into South America, and conversely, animals from South America migrated northward across the land bridge and went into North America. And I study the kinds of animals that lived in Panama millions of years ago before the creation or formation of the land bridge. And then I also study the kinds of animals that went across the land bridge after the Isthmus of Panama was formed about 4 million years ago.
Hi, my name is Tony Coates, and I am a geologist who works for the Smithsonian Institution in Panama. And I'm a geologist who's interested in how Panama formed over the last 10 million years, because in its formation, Panama has in fact changed the whole world in a whole variety of ways. And so what we are studying is, in the last 10 million years, the fact that Panama didn't exist and that there was a peninsula of land coming down from North America, and then there was a big ocean separating that from South America. And that very slowly the gap closed between those two land masses, and eventually they collided and North America was connected to South America. Now, if you'd go back about 8 million years or 10 million years, you would have been able to row a boat from the Atlantic to the Pacific. And we know this because we can test for temperature and saltiness and various things in the ocean, and we can find that at that time, 8 million years ago, or 10 million years ago, the readings were the same in the Caribbean as they were in the Pacific. Whereas if you did it today, the Caribbean would be much warmer, much saltier, and the Pacific would be much cooler and much richer in nutrients. Whereas before, when they were a single ocean, they were the same. In addition, since they were the same, you could go to California and collect a fossil that's 5 million years old, and it's identical as a species to a fossil you can collect in Venezuela. Now, you couldn't do that now because there are no species of coral in the Caribbean that live in the Pacific.